Apparently, who needs breeding anymore outside of special defense? We have 31 HP, 28 attack, 28 defense, 29 special attack, and 29 speed, 86% Larvesta. Alright, Rockstars, today we're going to be working on getting the very best Larvesta that we can. We did have a really good Larvesta with IVs really good for everything except for the HP. We're looking for special defense, speed, special attack, and HP. A little more than just the two categories we usually go for. Now, I did have to buy the daycare off screen because there was no way to get it outside of the GTS because you can't buy it without a rank and you can't craft them. So between this Larvesta here and this one here, we should have a pretty good breeding pair. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these two breeding specifically because it's the only male I've also caught and I don't want to spend the actual money to get it. Wait, box 1 requirements: 2 dandelion, 2 string, 3 spider eye, or 3 string, 3 spider eye. What does that mean? Do I actually need those items? While those are breeding though, I'm gonna continue to run around and look, see if we can get a better Larvesta just base overall, because you never know what you might get. Now, they only spawn during the daytime, so while this is nighttime, I'm gonna look for whatever those requirements for the daycare are. Okay, so with the dandelions in my inventory, I can now press confirm, and I literally have to eat each and every one of these items to allow it to breed. All right, we have 3 string and 3 spider eye. Okay, now we have 1 hour until this is officially done breeding. We might be on the hunt for more Larvesta, but I can't pack up a Quaxly. I mean, heck, that's starter Pokemon. Let's go ahead and put this thing to sleep and catch this bad boy. Come on, Primarina, I need you to land a sing here. Starters are the few Pokemon that I just absolutely don't pass up no matter what. Maybe we'll get lucky with this GS ball and I'll just get it on one go. Please? No, he didn't like that. We're only 32% IVs. You know, it's a good thing I already chose my starter and it's a water type. Those IVs are complete trash. But hey, it's another starter Pokemon down. Back to the Larvesta hunt. Well, sadly, still no Larvesta, but hey, a second starter Pokemon Braxin, I will take that. It's not the starter evolution, the base tier, so we still have to find the very base. I think it's Finnegan is the base tier. Yeah, Finnegan, which would suck. It does suck because that means we can't just evolve the Pokemon from the base and go all the way through for all the Dex entries, but it could be a lot worse. At least this way, we do get to add another starter Pokemon and get that out of the way, which is fine by me for the most part, but upsetting that we didn't even see one more Larvesta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are there like 6 Pawniards here? This doesn't make much sense. I feel like this version of Pixelmon just has some trouble with spawns, or maybe it's the server I'm on. I'm not exactly sure, but we're gonna try to capture one of them. I'm just getting tired of not seeing any more Larvestas, and we still have like 30-ish minutes, I think, before we actually get to the point where we can check on the breeding process. Please capture. I've never used Bisharp, actually, and isn't it usually considered a pretty good Pokemon, just like overall, no matter what? Maybe I should look for that for a future team, because Dark Steel is actually a pretty neat typing. All right, we're almost halfway done with breeding, but we finally found another Larvesta, which is super exciting. It's another male as well. Oh crap, I forgot to heal my Primarina, so I actually don't have anything but struggle. Well, I guess we're just throwing Pokeballs at it, which is fine. Not a big deal. We're gonna capture this thing, and please, I need you just to have high special defense, special attack, and HP. I can deal with no speed. Oh, come on, Larvesta. I remember with the first time I ever discovered Volcorona and Larvesta, it was season 2 of Pixelmon Island, and it was so cool seeing Lachlan and them train this Pokemon up. It was such a cool insight to this Pokemon because I had never heard of it at the time, and I love Volcorona's design. The bug fire is just super neat, and I just love the design overall. I love Larvesta's design, and Volcorona is like such an item or Pokemon, a model you would expect from that previous evolution, because Larvesta's already like somewhat like cocoon type-ish sort of, but it's more movable. It actually moves around unlike a caterpillar cocoon would. This might be my favorite Pokemon design just kind of overall, just because I think it's super neat. Think we finally got the Larvesta. There we go. Nope, it broke free. Are you kidding me? Fine, you take an Ultra Ball. You didn't like the Ancient Great Balls. Why don't you try this Ultra Ball for you, bud? 1 shake. Come on, 2 shakes. Come on, 3 shakes. That should be it. Are you kidding me? You're gonna knock me out on the triple jiggle. I think the Park Ball is gonna catch him. Are you kidding me? No bonus additives. Okay, whatever. And IV6. Yes, 28 HP. And you also have 9 special attack. We can deal with that in 19 speed. What's your special defense at 6? It's not absolutely amazing, but based off whatever Pokemon we get from the Larvesta currently, and this one will be absolutely fantastic. Plus, if we had a Destiny Knot, we could choose 5 specific. We can't choose the IVs, but like 3 to 5 specific IVs transfer over from one Pokemon to another, which is super nice. Alright, we have $50,000, and there's one thing I want to spend every last dollar I have in this game on, and find that. Where is it? The Destiny Knot. So if you don't know what a Destiny Knot does, is when you're breeding Pokemon, a Destiny Knot on the Pokemon you put it on will guarantee to carry, I think it's 3 to 5. It increases the number of guaranteed IVs transferred from one parent to the offspring. So if we give it to the better person with the better set of IVs, you're guaranteed to get a better baseline. But you can't choose which IVs they pick and choose out of the 6. So once this is done, I'm gonna hook these guys up with the new breeding Larvesta, throw the actual Destiny Knot on, and then work on hatching that egg. And then overall, we can have 2 or 3 different sets of Pokemon we can judge and see which is better, or continue our breeding process, giving us hopefully as close to perfect to the best Larvesta that we could possibly get. Even if it's just a couple points off, over time we can fix that with Pokebuilder and tokens. That's just too expensive to do flat out the entire time. So you're looking for like 25 at the lowest out of 31 for the IVs. And then that way you cannot spend 4,000 tokens. You only get 20 a day or something on, unless you have a rank. But only 2 bars left and we are good to go with breeding. So hopefully we get really lucky with this first breeding pair, or the next breeding pair will really do a lot of good jobs and good work with that Destiny Knot. So we should have a really good Volcorona in the future. Yo, what is this Larvesta? It's so good. Okay, 24 HP with 21 special attack, 23 special defense, and 13 speed. Overall, the best balance, I think, of all 6 IV stats. We might have another female breeder, but once again, it's going to be dependent on what that first Larvesta egg comes out as after we hatch it, and overall what we want to breed with, meaning who we're going to put that Destiny Dot on. So it's just really about picking and choosing what do you think is going to be the best breeding pair, which can be iffy sometimes. Do you go with the one that has all the above average stats but nothing perfect, or do you go with the one with 2 or 3 perfect stats and then try to deal with everything else? You know, it's always that balance. This game just loves to test me. So we got another Larvesta, 31 HP, 22 special attack, only 8 speed, but also 14 defense. I mean, special defense, 14 attack, and 27 defense. We're getting so many good mixed mid-range breeding partners, and this is going to be a struggle to decide which one we actually want to breed with, because obviously we would love 31 out of 31 on all 6 IV stats, but that's just not how this thing works. We're not going to get a perfect battle perfect Pokemon, because that would probably require 6 hours of breeding stuff and way over that. And you know what, I'm okay with 80%. As long as the main 2 to 3 stats are maxed out, that's all that I care about. Apparently, who needs breeding anymore outside of special defense? We have 31 HP, 28 attack, 28 defense, 29 special attack, and 29 speed, 86% Larvesta. And it's a male. I found the perfect breeder Pokemon, and we're just about to wrap up the breeding process of our original Larvesta crew. So this is going to be sick, and I gotta get rid of all these crappy ones I just caught now. I'm so happy this version of Pixelmon still lets you do IVs and EVs on eggs. So this egg actually sucks. It has 31 special attack, 27 special defense, and 24 speed, which is decent, and actually 21 defense, but it's not worth it. So we're gonna take the male one that we just got and our original one, because the only thing the original one doesn't have, or has in compared to the one we're Destiny Dotting, is it has special defense. Everything else is perfect otherwise on this first Pokemon. So boom, we're gonna do all of this again, and then hopefully we can get a much better egg, because if we can get 90%, we will be set. I just want to make sure we have more special defense than that like 5 that we had. Well, Rockstars, we're getting 80-something% on that Larvesta and having that breeding up with a Destiny Knot. I think that's a great place to end off today's episode. So make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more and you did enjoy. Otherwise, I will see you guys all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.